He's playing.
Any limits?
Self-imposed. No, I mean, there's so much time. No, he's fine.
And then Amon is out just for the back-to-back.
Who? Mine's out back-to-back, yes.
Their bench plays a lot.
Extremely well. They got two of the best players in the league coming off the bench, so that helps the bench.
What kind of challenges does that present as the opposition?
Just the normal stuff that they're really good. Montrez and Lou Williams, and we know firsthand how good they are, and they're playing even better. Doing a great job. So the challenge is just trying to contain them as best we can.
Did you see Montrez developing as he has?
He was really good for us. I think he's taken another step up, definitely, or two. So it's good for him. I mean, the guy, when he played with us and then it wasn't around and he played, he won us a lot of games. So you can see he has, the energy and the talent, but he has definitely improved, taking his game up to another level.
Coach, how do you see your team rounding up to the preparation for playoffs?
Good. I think we're in a good place. Trying to keep it there and trying to hold on to either second, third, or fourth. That would be our objective. And but we're playing well. Defense is good. Things are good.
What was playing with Gallinari's dad like?
Great. That was my roommate, actually, my housemate. Good guy, funny, quirky, good, but good. A good friend.
He did not play the same style as Danilo.
No, he couldn't go in the ocean. No. He was mostly defense.
Yeah, defensive rebound.
Yep.
Have you been impressed with Gallo's growth? He's kind of in the middle of a career season.
Well, I was always impressed. I think he's one of the better players. He was great when we drafted him in New York. And he's gotten better and gotten stronger, but he had some back issues when he first came to the league, kind of set him back a little bit. But I think he's been a great player all along.
Coach, talk about what you learned from last year's playoff rally to this year in preparation for this year.
Trying not to get Chris Paul hurt. That's what I've learned. Other than that, just normal stuff. I mean, just play it and we prepare. Nothing. Guys got to go out and do it.
Talk about balance as far as scoring. I know James is a big-time scorer, and I know you let him operate, but what it's going to take, when it comes to a balanced offense?
James is going to score. And I was telling somebody, he takes a lot of shots, but he's one of the most efficient players in the league, so I'd be stupid to say, no, you know what, you're too efficient. Let's get the ball to somebody who's not as efficient as you are. That doesn't make any sense. And he has to tread a tight rope, not too much, but be aggressive and go. Now the other guys have to be tough enough to withstand not touching the ball a little bit. They get it, they're going to make shots, and he will give it up, and he will. He makes the whole team efficient, and so I think he's having an incredible year, maybe the best ever. I do not want to let me start coaching now. That'd be smart. No, just let him roll and let him do what he does, and we're much better off when he does it.
Are you conscientious of his fatigue and his energy? Or you didn't think he's just...
Yeah, I think that's... He had one series, since I've been here, one series against San Antonio where he was tired, but that was because in the playoffs, not the regular season, in the playoffs, he had to do everything. And now we got Chris Paul, takes a big load off his shoulders, and he doesn't have to make every play. But he's doing extra work to try to not get tired. But, load management, stuff like that, is a load of whatever.
Doc was talking about how much better he thinks your defense has been over the last period of time. When did that start?
Well, we're second after the All-Star break. I think we're second or third or first. I don't know where we are, but we've been trending. We got everybody healthy. When Clint came back and CP came back and Eric came back, and then we added Austin and Fareed and Shump. And, so yeah, we got better. We're not playing any rookies or young guys, and we got older vets, and yeah, it got better.
Back to the Clippers bench, you mentioned Lou and Montrez. They're really good on the pick and roll. How important is it going to be to kind of defend that?
That's key. I think they're number one in the league, producing points or the efficiency of the Williams and Montrez pick and roll. So we're going to have to really guard and be aware of it and try to stop it as best we can.
When their second unit is that good, is What does that do for your second unit in terms of defense?
Just same. We're gonna play the same. I mean, hopefully we got our antennas up, and you know, our second unit's pretty good too. Eric Gordon will be playing, and so is Chris and Nene, and you know, and different guys. So our second unit's not bad.
Does Kenneth sit tonight, or does he work in
Kenneth,
his own?
I think I'll try to get him in somehow.
You guys haven't seen the Clippers since October. Outside of the personnel changes, how much has changed since that was the season?
I can't even remember back in October, but they're playing really well. And, you know, it's all about, I mean, the team that we were and the team that they were, two completely different teams. And you know, stylistically, they're always going to be the same. They're going to be up in India, play aggressive on defense, and Mizzou Williams and Montrez. You got to, you know, so it doesn't, I don't think stylistics change, but players change. And so your style changes because players do different things.
Do people overlook what good endurance James has?
Yes. Well, they don't take into account, you know, to the MVP race. I don't know how, you know, he plays 38 minutes, plays as many minutes as it takes to win. He is, when CP was hurt, Clint was hurt, started 11 and 14, and then we lose CP, Eric, and Clint for some good stretches. He carried and carried us completely, and we're up to third right now. Hopefully we can hang on, but his years was incredible. It was good last year. It's a lot better this year.
Is
Coach,
there
how-
anything specific you can attribute his growth as a post defender to?
Not really. I mean, just his will to do it and his strength is key, offense and defense. And he has people, talk about his defense. Well, he's right behind Paul George, or almost virtually tied with him for leading steals in the league. He's the number one guy in deflections in the league. He's the number one post defender in the league. So then they go, well, he doesn't play on both ends of the floor. Really? And we're the second best defensive team since the All-Star break, and he plays 39 minutes, so he's part of that group, that second best in the league. And so I guess when they nitpick and say he doesn't play defense, it's like, oh, wow. Okay, sure.
Coach, can you talk about the playoff positioning and matchups? How closely do you look at that?
Not really, because if we're going to be matched up, it's either going to be these guys, which we'll see tonight. It could be Utah, which we know, we played them last year. It could be, I'm leaving teams out, but whoever else is out there, so everybody knows everybody. And we'll make the preparations once we know, but I don't waste time right now.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you.